what time it is?
What time is it?
The beat. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Beatdown. I'm your host, Class. This is my co-host,
Mr. J.
Yeah, and we back at it again. And this time, we decided we're going to bring you guys a video game one. We did last time the video game one, and it actually did pretty well. It got about over 30 views, so we're thinking maybe you guys are really getting into this type of stuff. So, and on top of that, my boy wanted to do some redemption.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because when we did the last one, it was a long time ago. And who do we got? Let's bring up the characters' names here first.
Today we have two arcade rivals that have been going at it since the 90s. In one corner we have Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
And then we have Ryu from Street Fighter. Now, the last time we used Scorpion, I wasn't happy with the matchup. It didn't make sense, and I didn't get it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna stand by Scorpion just because that's my boy. But this time the matchup makes more sense. So
yeah.
I'm a lot happier with this layout.
Yeah. We went through a list of like characters that we wanted to put for Scorpion because we wanted to make it a fair fight. There's a level of like, there's too much, and then there's too little. So we want to get that healthy enough like balance, nutrition. And we got today Ryu. Ryu he's quite a character. He's from the Street Fighter realms. And obviously, if you guys are familiar, Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat realm. So they're both great warriors. They're both great ninjas, or they both know how to fight. They both have great skill set. Now the question is, who should start first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. So, Ryu. Wow. Ken, if you've watched the previous one with Ken Master stuff, he's kind of has the similarities to the Ken Master character. The only difference is that Ryu is he's got more in his tool belt. Apparently, there are two directions he can go when it comes to his ultimate power. He can go real bad, and he can become savage, and he can just become thirst for blood. And on the other hand, he can become emotionless, but he will become infinite amount of power. So there are two levels where he can go, and he has to control these powers or this ability at the same time while fighting someone. So this isn't a cakewalk for Ryu to do. That's kind of really impressive to have that kind of mental stability to be able to control the infinite amount of power you have inside you while fighting a particular character. But don't get it twisted, Ryu is also very competitive. If he wants to win it that bad, he's gonna go over the limit with it. So when you got this character to go against Scorpion, you got to remember also Scorpion is no cakewalk. Okay, this man he's been through a lot of things. He got killed by Sub-Zero, then comes back to life to get his vengeance. This dude was crazy, okay? And on top of that, now he's kind of like a demon fire ninja, okay? Not only can he throw that, I keep forgetting that thing.
Kunai.
The kunai. Not only can he throw, he's
rope spear.
Yeah, rope spear. He's so skillful in it. Like, and not only to be skillful in that, but be able to have the ability to have fire and be able to teleport. Ryu can do the same thing, but he has to reach his limits to that power. So let's get on to this point here. Now, in order for Ryu to win this fight, he's got to keep Scorpion in Earth realm. Okay, he can't go to Hell. If they go to Hell, it's over. Ryu has to get it done there. Now, will Scorpion think he needs to take him to Hell? Maybe not. Maybe Scorpion thinks, okay, I can take this guy. No big deal. He probably thinks he can handle me. Sub-Zero thought he can handle me. Look how that turned out. So, Ryu fights Scorpion in a very skillful way. They're both great, but the thing is, Scorpion has the upper advantage from the distance. He does have that rope that can actually kind of go into the throat or whatever. But the thing is, also, Ryu also has distance. He has the Hadouken. He can shoot that fire thing right at the guy, and he can also do one of these like flying kick spins, which is really damn impressive. You can also kind of get him off guard with that. So the trick is Ryu needs to get Scorpion in Earth realm, beat him in that realm. Now, here's the tricky part. If it doesn't get it done, Ryu will probably go desperate once he goes to Hell. When they're both in Hell, there's a little more of an advantage for Scorpion. Scorpion is immortal there in a way. And Ryu, however, he's probably not going to hold back anymore. At this point, if he's in another realm and he knows he's out of his element and he's about to face someone with more power in his mind, he's probably going to go to the direction of either one. He can't go for the demonic one, unfortunately, or the evil one, because he has to kill someone first. So unless Ryu somehow accidentally kills someone in the fight while he was facing Scorpion, then he could turn into that thing. But otherwise, nope. No thirst for blood, no way he can turn into that guy. So the only way Ryu can become, he would have to go for the emotionless character, where he just takes his emotion out and he just fights with his infinite amount of power from there. I think at that point Ryu might have the ability to beat Scorpion in that sense. There might be a fighting chance there, because with that infinite amount of power and that Hadouken, one blast of that, imagine shooting like a big old ball of earth right at you. I mean, it's kind of hard to say how that's going to turn out. You know, he blew up a skyscraper with his power. So I got to think Ryu might be able to blast Scorpion out of existence.
Blast him out of existence? Probably not. He is extremely powerful in these forms, whether it be the raging demon form or the power of nothingness. But they're both limited. I do believe they're both limited in what they can do. It's not like an infinite amount of power. Plus, like it's been said, really all Scorpion needs to do is he just needs to grab him and teleport him to hell. That's going to be his ace in the hole the entire fight. Now Scorpion can teleport there in and out as much as he wants infinitely. Now, if he doesn't need to do that, every move that Ryu does, like the same thing with the Ken Masters thing, Scorpion has a move to counter everything that he does. He has that teleportation move where basically what he does, if you're watching it or from a video game standpoint, like much like the Ken Masters and Johnny Cage, like I'm gonna go into the video game aspect so that you understand. Scorpion's he's gonna be in front of you, and all of a sudden you're gonna go for the move. He's gonna teleport, he's gonna be behind you, and then he's gonna hit you again. So he's gonna have to watch for that. And Scorpion can do that all he wants. Whether he decides to teleport or not, that's really gonna be up to him, or he can use the spear. Now, what the spear is going to do is it's going to stick into him and he's going to bring him closer, and that's when he's going to get him the uppercut. But Scorpion is trained with a bunch of different weapons, a variety, whether it be a long sword, twin katanas, or even an axe. Yeah. But he always has that spear. He always has that kunai on hand.
Yeah, that's true.
So no matter what weapon he does, he always has that. So he's always going to have a weapon. So Ryu definitely needs to be careful for that. You know, and it comes out of usually nowhere. It looks like it's usually up his sleeve, and he just kind of like lets it go. So Ryu's definitely have to watch for that, and he's gonna have to stay away from it. Ryu's gonna have to play the distance game, as difficult as that's gonna be. It's just gonna be a lot easier for Scorpion to dictate the pace, whether it be from a distance or whether it be up close, because of the massive arsenal that he has. You know, it's just going to be really difficult for Ryu to overcome everything that he can. He's powerful, but it's really tough to kill Scorpion with power alone.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the trick about it is that with Ryu, if it was an up close situation, I think that with Ryu he could get that uppercut thing going. But that being said, Scorpion could do the same thing. Scorpion's known to grab someone by the throat and just rip his head off, you know, and take his entire spine out with it, you know? So it's like...
they both have a pretty significant uppercut.
Yeah, that uppercut, those two could, if they were to manage to go against each other, they would... I probably think they both knock each other's block out. They just at the same time go BAM!
Well, the whole...
But Scorpion probably come back.
Comparing their uppercut, Ryu's looks a lot stronger just because, like, when he delivers it, he takes you completely off the ground. He leaves the ground. Yeah. Like that's the one thing in Mortal Kombat. They don't leave the ground. Their opponent leaves the ground when he gets uppercutted, but Scorpion doesn't like jump in the air.
Yeah, but I want to think about that. You got to imagine, just you hit him so hard
that he flies off the ground.
His whole head flies right off the ground. You know, imagine that. Imagine that hook enough to be like, you didn't even have to jump up to get that upper momentum. You know how when you, like Michael Jordan, when he wants to get that extra feet, he jumps real high and does that thing, then BAM! you know. But this guy straight up went, huh! And then like someone's head. Imagine how much of an impact that must be to be like, bah, bah.
Yeah, no, that's.
But the
that's
uppercut,
wild.
you're right, because like if you hit it high enough, imagine having to go up that level and
Yeah.
breaking that jaw and shoot, you know.
I mean, really, I feel like once your feet leave the ground, you kind of lose a little bit of power. So you definitely want to keep your feet planted. You know, just to kind of like keep that there. You know, keep your power centered lower.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's more than just the one punch with the both of them. I mean, really, we're just comparing their uppercut at this point.
Yeah, it's just for like we're just talking hypothetically.
Yeah, Ryu, in order to win, he's gonna have to stay on Earth, and he's gonna have to play the distance game. But against Scorpion, someone like Scorpion, as strong as he is, and with all the weapons that he has and the capabilities that he has, it's gonna be a lot for Ryu to overcome. So I'm going with Scorpion in this one, and that's my final answer.
All right, guys. So we kind of made our point on this sense. So my argument.
If you have suggestions or you want to leave your opinion, leave it in the comment section.
Yeah, we honestly, you guys.
I do. I enjoy engaging with you guys and talking with you about it. So,
yeah,
if you guys want to leave your answer in the comment section, that's why it's there.
or you can follow us on Instagram at MrJs89 or CClass90, and then you can tell us over there. We usually leave some questions for you guys to answer over there on that, so you can tell us whether or not you guys want a video game, cartoon, action character, you want a comic character. We give you guys anything you want, and we let your vote. We picked this one because we wanted to do a redemption for Scorpion's opportunity. I didn't hold anything back. This ain't like one of those things where, I went easy just because my boy wanted to redeem it. No, I'm gonna let you know. I gave you guys what Ryu can do. Ryu has the Hadouken, he can create the distance, he has the fighting skills. He needs to eliminate Scorpion while he's still in the Earth realm. If not, Scorpion could beat him in hell, but then Ryu does have his powers, but how long would the powers last? It's $1 million question. Because Scorpion can go on and on at his own house.
The longer Scorpion's in hell, the stronger he becomes. So it's going to be really difficult for Ryu to overcome him in that setting.
Yeah, and he teleports. I mean, you can just keep throwing it out of nowhere. Just, get over here and it disappear out of nowhere. I mean, that's going to be hard for Ryu to kind of maintain control in that essence.
I think Ryu's slightly stronger. I think once Scorpion realizes he's getting overpowered, he's just going to grab him, he's going to teleport him, and it's going to be game over.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the only way I feel like Ryu could really win is if he does the Hadouken right in then and there in Earth Realm, right in front of his face, really get that moment, get that opportunity. Otherwise, besides that, it takes some time to do the Hadouken. It's not just simply, whoo! He has to kind of call it and all that stuff, so that way freaking Scorpion would still probably have that chance with his rope. So let's just be real. Anyways, we'll leave it on that note, guys. If you guys like this, please share, subscribe to the channel. As always, we really appreciate you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.